Hello again, I'm E04 and I'm back playing Factorio. And just kind of waiting for, factories to pour in and usual humdrum of life, as it were. I'm gonna go there, because I'm gonna need Flash One's ammo as quickly as possible. So I need to set up a turret here. They go straight for the radar, they ignore everything else and come in straight for the radar, so that's kind of useful knowledge. Just me up, they got chubby. Right, let's just dump some ammo in there. They have definitely got chubbier. Kinda cool looking though. Shame the image down here doesn't quite reflect that. Can't take like more than a couple of seconds just to make the two images sync up. A lot bigger though, that's taking up a lot more space. Give some ammo on me. And we'll let the rest of them slowly fill in. Clear out my infantry a little bit. Got states off them. I wonder if we can use that to our advantage, like maybe manufactures ammo while in a certain state or something. I do know that there's slightly more in the way of other circuitry as well. Got this entire circuit network here: constant combinator, decider, and an arithmetic. So that must be like greater or less than, and that's plus minus multiplications. So you can do quite a few fancy things with programming. Just kind of a long-winded way of programming our supply. Yeah. So I've just eaten, and my mouth's kind of sticky from what I've eaten. That's flowing down here. What will hopefully be the ammo supply. You're filling up quite nicely. Are you waiting on gears? Yeah, that's filling up quite nicely. Iron's my biggest slowdown at the moment, look. But I've got enough ore. So the big question is, do I expand that? And I think the answer is going to have to be a yes. The amount of ore I have, kind of an inevitable. Don't know what happened there, I just kind of zoned out. Ha, sorry. Can't do that. Kill you off. Actually, little bugs came straight for me. I don't really want to be interrupted while I'm building, thank you. That should do it. I'd say I don't want to go overboard, but... Hey, not. All come marching up. That'd be coal, as usual. Marching down. Find the coal up there. That. Then I can carry on. Cause this. Whoops. Go like so, and output. That one's having issue. Maybe I can move that to about, let's say about there. And that 2 is just gonna sit there now. Right, no. A bit of on me. Get rid of that. Yeah, my electronics looks full. It definitely looks like iron's making it round. Yeah, iron's making it round the recycler now. However, you know, I've run out of iron ore, definitely. Not getting enough iron ore in. Never mind there. Do some more wheels on my person. Need some supply there. Just waiting on research now. So, hopefully that will protect them. Could do with the production of, that's just iron plates. Because I want some ammo on my personal person. Of copper being produced. Wanted to that's up here. Like that flank. So, I actually need factories on me. How are we doing on power? Should have about 5 megawatts and we 2. What I'm thinking is I just replace some of these factories now. Hey, so onto it is slightly not enough to defend. Self up here. Coming up. I'd like to see him in action, but there's no way I can guess when they're gonna attack me, so fortunately no such thing will happen. Got some factories being produced, we're waiting on wheels, so those are getting eaten up pretty much instantly. Wait, yes I do have access to them. Come on, I'm just about getting enough coal come up this line as well to supply all of these factories with the minimum. As you can see, a lot of it is coming down here now. Which probably means I'm eating slightly more coal than what I should be. Let's have a look. Yeah, that one's finally switched off. Oh. Cycle all of this. Dump all of that in there. So yeah, we've got enough coal to carry on production. You know, when this inside land starts running out, that's when I've got to start panicking, kind of thing. Coal production is relatively weak. These two go down, then be able to cope. I've got a little bit of power poles left on me, which is good. Goes round, and I will stick you there. I'll only have the one, thank you. Yeah, I can get away with it. Shoo. That was quite a big attack, really. Hello. So we'll get bullets getting produced, and I'll get my heavy armor on. I kind of need cogs making. In fact, I'm thinking of just getting rid of this altogether here. Yeah, I don't need it, not really. More of a want than a need. There we go. Stick you in there. Keep some on for myself. Got some protection up here. Iron ore's not quite making it to the very top. Expected that. Coal's kind of scaring me a bit. Not much I can do about that at all. Got enough stone now. Just factories. Plus I could just handcraft a load. Rather than wait for them blue ones to fill up. Iron. I pretty much just stymied my entire production there. Kill off the rest of them. Got quite a full infantry, really. That's keeping solid. So, what I really need to do is check to make sure I have enough space. Which is why I want the factories. This is going to be my bottom line. Like so. Off a bit. Factories. So, I'm going to have... What else can I get? Downpour coming down here. I can actually get that the right way around. A lot more iron around. Downpour coming down here. That's going to be both the sulfur and plastics. And going up, we need 3 mines for the advent of stupid science tech. Kind of losing my voice a little bit. Big deal, really. Looks like I can still hook up there. Military's too soon. Keeping this forest intact as much as possible. I'll have all of you standing to you. Get some more of CPU. Yeah, I think I prefer this setup rather than trying to store everything that comes out the factory. Would be nice if I could get this chest somehow into this line, like this one is, but there's no end to it because the recycle lands. A big whoop. Yeah, we've got enough coal coming, it's just going to take a while. Military 2. Gonna have to run back up now. What, what would be best next? Stack bonuses are always nice. Probably bullet damage type dealers. I mean, I'm going to be relying on my turrets for a very long time. That would be nice, but that's going to take ages. This would be the best, I think, because of the advanced. Basically just churn through a lot more design faster. Means I can have more of everything down, but it does mean I'm going to cook up some brick. That. Let's so I'm never going to need that much coal up there. Actually, can I put that there? And can I empty out into there? Because we don't need that much stone. That saved me a use of a chest. So back down here I go. Oh, I still didn't save the ammo production, did I? That looks a bit bigger than a 4. So, like we've got a nice chunk of oil there. Nice big chunk of 7. Which means for oil we're gonna have to push out a bit and rely on trains a bit faster than we did in the past. Ammo production. There we go. Want ammo production relatively fast, so that's why it's in number 2. They didn't stand much of a chance, did they? I mean, the pollution has spread to radar coverage here. A lot of noise, a lot of pollution, a lot of rubbish. I should get attacked quite frequently. Of course, the one way to stop that is to, cut the factories down. Only turn them on when I need them. That's familiar with me. No, it doesn't work like that. Can't. That water. So, I'll flow that way. Can I go 1-0? No, nothing's gonna bridge that gap. Oops, yeah, my build range. But in essence, I could do it like that because that's just gonna be wasted space regardless. Don't know what to throw into that, so tough luck. And then the 2 in pipes. And ideally, I actually want you guys to be ground belts for as long as possible. Because I'm also going to have oil coming well, lubricant, isn't it? Down here. I'm thinking of jumping that gap there and then jumping this gap here. So, do I actually have an underground pipe? Can I jump this gap here? No. How close can I get there? Oh, yes, I can. Just. I go one up. Maybe no. So I can jump this gap here. Then I loop it round there, come down here. Lubrication will come down just outside the tracks. They're pretty much the same setup, apart from what these belts will be transporting is going to be vastly different to how I normally do it. So I'm going to be transporting the finished products rather than raw products down here. In the correct terms, and then the science factories, science packs and science labs will be produced and done down here. In fact, thinking about it, yeah, I can just run the one pipe up, one line up, and I think I will do that. So, planning, going out the window. You'll see what I mean by just the one line. It's a lot of wasted space, so I might even move the science factories. I don't know, I always kind of liked the science being down here, but it is a bit annoying at the same time. You know what? I'm not having the science down there, not this time. Just have that as wasted space. I can have that as like military storage for my tank and whatnot. I need a better pickaxe. Waiting for the iron one to break. That's the problem. Okay, it's light going all junky. Still not used beacons yet, have I? But got the gamma tend way up, so hopefully nighttime recording is not going to be too bad. Not like I can stick beacons down here anyhow because I've got no power. So yeah, we'll do science packs differently this load as well. If this is going to be where I want to start building the factories down, that means I want at least 15 gap. About 50, so we get to about 30. But this is the line for like 3 choices enough to dissuade level 1 alien. So that is line for smelters. Bit slow, but I'll get there in the end. Aha, it broke. Don't have quite enough iron to mass produce them yet. Trouble. The belt in. Yeah. There we go. We got our the box. Want to build a template first of what we expect to get out of this. I don't even know if this is going to work with the update of the conveyor system that I have noted. That's built. This one here, that's built wrong. So that output there. That output there. And there. So yeah, this one's built backwards. Yeah. Still want that line. No, that's still wrong. What have I done? Right. That wants to be more like there. Yeah. And then that one wants to be there. Right, let's see if that's correct now. That up there. That there, that there. I'd go there. I'd go there, that'd go there. There, there, dee, da. Conveyors. Anyone who's seen any previous tutorials, not tutorials, videos, will know exactly what I'm doing, so don't come with too much of a shock. Right, so get that one going down instead, because, no, that one, I could do the Wheel of Death. Lost that one there. So, beacon in the middle, trying to increase my level of up. Then we will on all of these edges. Hopefully that should work. Oh, I want this 3 deeps. I need to measure this now. That's 35 down to 22. That's 8. Oh, I really can't do the math like that one. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13 deep. Plus the outside insert says it's 15 deep. So, 15 deep. That's it. I don't know. That'd be 1. The inserter. I wanted 13. Then inserter and then track. Let's just see if that fits, because I am so not riveted there. The music, man, is off-put. Yeah, that's right. That's 13 there. This. 6, 7, and 10. Get 13. No big warning whenever I get attacked, which is quite nice. But at the same time, I do sometimes miss them yellow ones. So that's going to be in. Or it's going to be a factory later on. That'll come out there. Into splitter. That's going to be the main causeway for all my melted copper. Yeah, that one is copper LAN. Ha. So, copper will come all the way down here, like so. That's in on the main factory. Hopefully using as many underground belts as can be. Love to it about that. On this side would be the same thing. Now to begin with, we don't have access to electric smelters. I brought these down, and they will be, if I remember correctly, because that leads in there, that'll go like so. Apart from that's not accurate, but mostly because we want another one on this side, you see. Other side. That's fairly accurate, but not brilliantly so. and we're going to want the final load bearing here. So that one's here, that one's here. And the idea is basically I run a smelting line down here and down this one. Actually, I've just set this up wrong. I have them up. That's still supposed to be copper out. Does it eat off this line here? That'll output there. Yeah, that's right. And then this side will output onto this belt, and then they'll meet up here. So, on the wrong way around. This means there we go. Get the right way around, and everything clicks into place. We've got one line for iron ore, one line for coal. This means that can output quite a lot. But we have come to the end of the episode, so I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to say thank you for watching, and hopefully next one we can get everything filled in. If you're looking at the little map where my cursor is, all of this filled in, ready for mass amounts of processing. And so now fast advanced serial processing comes in. So thank you for watching. I've been E04. This has been Factorio. Like, subscribe, all that other usual YouTube jazz, and goodbye for now.